It's like
dark, twisted fantasy.
Yeah, it's like Einstein's little creation, fam. That's what Twitter's like there's got some gems in there, but at the same time, like that people use that shit for the wrong reasons. Sort of.
I feel like if I was the co-founder of Twitter, do they know the significance that Black Twitter has online? Like, do you ever think that?
Imagine if every black person just switched.
I was like, fam, can't we just do our own thing? Like, we rule half of this shit.
Made a new platform, bro. Call it like Blitter or something.
Ain't that what Jay-Z said that in his new tune with Pharrell? He was like, he basically, along the lines, I'm not going to quote him, but along the lines,
it's kind of like the same thing you're saying back in 444.
Don't, you lot are all on day like on Twitter, but the person like that owns Twitter is getting paid, but you're just on Twitter, just giving them peace.
I've seen the video like that. He used to say something like you're all trying to use these platforms, and then at the end of the day, you go to the like owner of the platform, say, yo, give me a deal, like to use your platform. And they're thinking, fuck no, like you get 10%. These times you ask for 40%. But then if someone's one of your own people, the same skin color, is trying to make that same platform and say, yo, support the thing, like we're trying to create our own. You're like, nah, like why are you copying that?
Yeah, that was his bar. He said, for every Gucci you buy 2 Fubus.
Oh, that's it.
Do you feel me?
Because Fubu's been a black-owned brand.
But a lot of people don't know about that.
Kalkanai.
Bro, a lot of fam, it's not even out there like that. So a lot of people ain't even know what you're talking about.
They don't even know about the black brands out there.
It's now a little bit more because it made a comeback. I seen it on ASOS a bit. I seen it on JD. JD's been
it's done some deals. It's done some bits and pieces.
But like, obviously again, like I don't know, like it's just about. Remember that thing you showed the do-rag? What were they called again?
I didn't even look at the name, fam.
But the do-rag company made by the white brother.
Yeah, I think it was 2 of them, innit?
What, 2 white brothers?
Well, there was like co-owner and there was like 2 people in it. But and obviously he was like, "What's your views?" And I was like, "Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's the same thing that Jay-Z was saying. We're just being the consumer. I can't even get mad at this anymore because my thing is, fam, they know their market. You know, the biggest consumers, we already know is without a doubt, black people are the biggest consumers for do-rag. So any person be thinking, hey, can we make money? Yeah. Can we just make some silk?
But then a lot of us don't like to see us win. A lot of us don't like to see us win. It's harder for black people to support black people than it is for them to support someone else because they don't see. They'll look at it and think, if like for example your clothing brand, innit? Yeah. I know there's a lot of people that they've seen it. Yeah. But you're thinking, I know that you know that I know you've seen it, but I see your pattern. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not too fast because they're thinking, alright, cool. If I give you peas into your brand, you're gonna make it. And I'm not. But that's not how it works, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because fam, you never know what could happen, bro. Like the mere reason that this guy's making it, is gonna do so much more for us than you just making it yourself. And the thing is, you keep your piece to yourself here. What are you going to use that piece for at the end of the day? You're going to spend it on another brand that's owned by someone else with a different skin color.
You don't even know that person.
How is that coming back into your circle?
You're not even mutually connected with that person.
How is that? Yeah, because a lot of people, they don't want like the people they know or the people they're close to, or once like they started at the same place, like you might went the same school or you grew up in the same area, and they see you making music, they're thinking like, right, how's he making music and I'm not, bro? We came from the same place, bro. Like, but I ain't supporting him. If he ain't making it, if I ain't making it, he ain't making it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a mad toxic energy mindset to have. And I think a lot of people in our community have that, fam. And that's what's stopping us, bro. That's what's stopping us, bro.
We weren't born in wealthiness. So it's either 2 ways to see it. Either get motivated or just hate.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I won't even say that we weren't born in wealthiness, bro. Like, though it's true, but even if you push that message, a lot of people going to be like, yeah, it's true, we weren't born. Because you know how people are. Like, some people, they have, like, selective hearing. Like, they hear the things that will make them comfortable. Like,
so they have an excuse, basically.
Yeah, so they're looking for an excuse even in the answer that you gave them.
But then that's on them, though.
But, I'm like, fam, it's not even, like, we ain't born in unwealthiness or, like, fam.
We weren't
like,
poor.
Naturally, bro, like, in terms of natural resources and where we...
We were broke. I've seen broke niggas before. We were all that.
No, it's true. Like,
you just have to hold on a couple more days.
It's not as if, like, My name really had to go 2 days starving, like
having
lunch for dinner.
I hear you, but I'm coming from a place of like a more broader point of view. Yeah, like fam, like we don't know our history enough, bro. We don't know where we actually come from and what we come from, bro. You know what I'm saying? We as far as people know, they know, black slavery. That's it. They don't know nothing beyond that, fam.
There's definitely a richer black
They know about black history because like, if you ask them anything black history, a lot of them they'll just say racism or slavery. Like,
but I wanted to continue on to what you were saying, bro, about black people not or it's harder for black people to support black people for whatever reason, and it may be hate or it may be that jealousy of me and you started in the same place and now you're doing something, and if I give you this money, like that means
you're gonna go further.
But what people need to understand, and those people specifically, is that, bro, if I go further, man can open a door for you, my G. Like, deep that. Like, if I'm in a mad place, let's say, I don't know, a man's gone clear.
Yeah.
I can be like, bro, you've been fam. Not even you've been supporting man for time, but just because I know you, bro, I could just be like, listen, like, there's opportunity. I know me and you ain't spoken in months, but it's there if you want it.
Yeah.
That's a contract right there for you, my guy.
Do you feel like that's
do you feel me?
All business, like even like say like musicians, do you think that they go through the same thing as well?
100%.
Yeah.
Like musicians
Everyone
that we know, like.
But brother, all the time we've seen it, like, and I hate making it a race thing. Let's just call it a position thing. When you've got other people in positions, they put other people that's not in those positions in positions, and we see it daily. And we see it. We
say
see
that
it
again, sorry.
So when we see people in positions, like higher positions, there's other people that aren't in those positions that they just keep helping them up. So if you're someone that can see someone pushing or they're striving for something, keep pushing them. Not necessarily for a selfish point of view where it's like, he was going to bring me.
He's gonna
just keep pushing him if you feel it in your heart to push, man.
Yeah.
And there could be something at the end of the tunnel for you.
That's like Joel. Yeah. So we're going to have him on here soon, innit? So obviously, he comes gym with me most mornings, And we're working out, like, we talk, and then he's telling me stuff like, fam, like, a lot of these PTs in this gym, I ain't going to be out the gym like that, but a lot of them, they're walking around the place like they don't want to be there, or like they got a screw, like, you know what I mean, screw face. They don't look approachable, and something like, for someone like him to pick up on that, he's a person, I'm not saying he's in the maddest place, or he's gone clear or something, innit? I don't know his pocket, but I see him doing well for himself. He's someone that, with like one word to someone important in the industry can put you on. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's telling me things like, raw, like a lot of these people, do you know what I'm saying? I see them like you never know who you're gonna meet, and he's mad humble. Like when he says stuff like you never know who he's gonna meet, he's not even speaking about himself because he's a person who naturally wants to help people. I know some of the things that he's told me about, like, yo, I'm trying to. You get me? This is someone that I'm trying to help. Like, I'm waiting for my page to get to a certain level. Like, he's someone who he's waiting to be able to help people. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's thinking like, rah, like a lot of these people, like, fam, the circles and the rooms that he's been in, he's made some connections that can seriously take, you know what I'm saying, whatever you do to the next level. Do you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people are walking around, they're already upset. They don't know the way they might look in the mirror. Like, you're already closing doors that are yet to even be open for you. Do you know what I'm saying? You never know who someone is, bruv. But the mere reason you probably didn't smile at them, or you didn't, like, you ain't made yourself approachable to them, that's your chance gone,
first
bruv.
Impressions are huge,
it's mad.
bro.
That's your chance gone. And like, at the end of it's like what you're saying, like, maybe they've you know what I'm saying, they've seen him, they don't know what he does too tough, or maybe they've seen what he does. But they don't really, you know, when you're thinking, bro, why should I come and try to say cool to you? Like, I don't know, I seen your whip, I seen what you're pushing, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's actually
I'll get there.
Point.
I'll get there. I'm like, bro, like, it's not a competition. It's not a competition.
When I ask the story, because now, ever since you start doing promo for the pod, innit? Nowadays, lately,
I see a few more eyes.
Yeah. So then you think to yourself, are you looking at me because there's something that you see in yourself that you don't have in me?
Or is there something on my face?
Because it's also like, have you seen the pod? But you just don't say nothing. Because there actually are people who obviously, thank God, I've spoken to them beforehand. So then when I see them watching me, I'm thinking, oh, brother, you was that guy. I'm like, okay, it makes sense now. You was watching me for a reason. But you know when you just got, man, them just staring. And now there's an excuse to. Because back in the day,
want to give daps or props, but they just
can't
just
do
not
it.
Just holding them back.
Fam, just say one word. You never know what you're going to get back from me. I'm not going to be like, huh, you're not even on my level. Get out of my face.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
You know what I mean?
I don't know what people expect.
What, you don't have like, what, 500 followers? Get out of my face, bro.
Do you feel me?
Do that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what people expect when it comes to when they see someone, when they see someone grinding for something, innit, what is your reaction and why? Like, for example, if I see someone grinding, my reaction naturally is gonna be like, that's so sick. Like,
he's found his goal.
What else do they know? Like, do they know this? And like, I'm just intrigued, innit? I'm naturally just intrigued on. You found this. This is sick. How did you find it? Where are you trying to take it? I've got so many questions for you, innit? Yeah. But some other people may see that and be like, move this, man. He's just doing his thing, man. Yeah. Move that, man. I'm thinking, you know them, right, bro. Like,
I see you doing your thing.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of people, like maybe you ain't spoken to in a while, innit? Yeah. So they'll message you, innit? They're trying to show support on the low, but they ain't gonna like your post, or they ain't gonna reshare your post. But they're still trying to get me. They're trying to make you know that you're there in case you pop or in case you blow.
Just in case.
Remember
this slap.
Remember when man said, I see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So like, and at the end of the day, like, a lot of people are trying to be like a bit tactical about it, but they ain't being like humble or
But that's the thing, but that's the thin line though, because it's also like you don't want to give too much.
It's not about giving, but what's too much? What's doing too much?
An example, I'm not going to bait out the person, innit? But there's a time where I asked the person to see if they can feature on the guest, innit? And obviously, again, they're doing very big things for themselves, innit? I'll say it off mic. So I was just chatting to the person. I was like, yeah, man, just let me know if you're down. I know you got a busy schedule, but also show love because he's doing his thing for what he's made for himself, innit? But obviously, I didn't hear nothing back. So I'm thinking...
It's family gets like that.
Exactly.
Man.
So I was thinking it's not a personal thing, innit? But there are certain people like, hey, bro. Yeah. Remember, man. You know, and that's what it's like now you're forcing it.
That's too much. You know, exactly. There's a way to show
Yeah.
appreciation. You know what I'm saying? There's a thin line between showing appreciation and just being a fan.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can look at someone's work and what you're doing and be inspired by it and be like, yo, like, I see what you're doing. Keep it up, fam. You're inspiring me, or see what you're doing. You're inspiring. They might not even necessarily be inspiring you with what you're doing, but you know that what they're doing is inspiring other people and it's gonna make other people better. So like, yo, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Like, you're doing something good for you. But you don't have to be like, yo, remember when, like, that's a bit weird, fam. Like, if someone come on to me,
I remember when I bought you that patty one time when you had no change.
It's like, what are you trying to do?
I gave you my wings, fam.
Yeah, it's like when you remember it was like when we spoke like a few pods back here. It was like, yo, you know them man them that do too much in front of girls.
Yeah.
You can't do too much for something that it's got nothing to do with where the person's at. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they got there by their own merit, fam. So you saying all them stuff that maybe they weren't in a good position before.
Yeah.
That's the reason why they're there now, fam. Not because of you. Not because of you showed them support. It's because of their work ethic, fam.
Yeah.
And that's what we need to appreciate. More their work ethic and more the way they think instead of what they're actually doing.
100.
People do so many things, but you don't have to like it, or it doesn't have to be your thing.
But when you see
them putting in work, give them their props, bro.
You know what? And that's actually true, because the other day, I you know, normally we always start the mornings, or sometimes we share like motivational images, like your man them got this, like, you know, normally we screenshot messages, innit? And one of like those I went to school with, innit? He was even saying, bruv, like, because he shared one of the posts and he was like, he was laughing at it. I was like, oh yeah, man. Sometimes I don't know who's watching, innit? Because we have our core and we have certain people like, oh, okay, love, man. Thank you. And then he shared it and I was thinking, oh, I love it. I was like, nah, fam, like, you man's work rate is incredible. And there's moments like that where you have to think to yourself, even if you're not watching it, you see us. So if you see us and we're keeping our head down and keep it consistent, because we've seen it with clothing brands, we've seen it with certain videos or pages. You're there 1 minute and then the next is like you're not. And my thing is, and obviously I'm talking as if like we've had like 3-4 years in the game, but I know I've got a strong team around me. Things solid. But that was like man vain though, innit? Things solid. And but no, but my thing is is like, so say like when certain people like, I don't like these videos, but I rate the work ethic, and I'll rate like, you know, what the craft you put into it. Like, you know when people have like eyelash tutorials or makeup things and that. Like, look, I get it. You found your niche. It's a big niche. There's a lot of people out there that's doing the same thing. Podcasting, there are people doing that as well. But my thing is, I'm very selective in it, so I'm not gonna start sharing you the moment you've dropped
the first piece.
Yeah, because then again, fam, what happens after a month? What happens on the second?
It's true, because for me, I'm similar in that sort of thing as like, sometimes I'll watch you to see how consistent. Like, I'm not gonna invest in something that's you ain't even investing in it properly. You see what I'm saying?
You're not even putting in mad
So
work.
like, cool. I'm there thinking like, okay, show me how consistent you are.
Yeah.
You prove me wrong or right. I'm like, yo, I see, and when you see people, people working every day, at their craft, fam, that's just inspiring. It makes you not slack, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? You see people like grinding, fam, editing videos, like making content, selling products, wherever. Yeah, you see them every day on, like, you see they're putting their thing in your face and say, "Look, I'm doing this today. I'm doing this today." You wake up in the days you ain't got nothing planned. You're like, I need to get something done today.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
I can't slack, fam.
Yeah,
100%.
And it's like a healthy. I said it before. It's not a competition, but you wanna get to a certain level in your life where you've achieved certain things, innit? And you ain't gonna do that by just not putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? Getting up and not getting tasks done.
Yeah.
So when you see someone else doing the same thing that will get you to where you're trying to get to, it spurs you on, like in a slightly healthy competition way, because like, cool, I ain't slacking, you ain't slacking, but cause you ain't slacking, I ain't gonna slack, and cause I ain't slacking, you. It's like a little circle that keeps going around.
And that's the sick thing, because that's why I feel like sometimes when we see those individuals, when they see us, they know we're putting in work. It's not to say they probably don't even like it. They do like it, but it's just they see a part of them that they're not doing themselves when they look at you.
And it's just how they react to that part.
Exactly.
It's how they react to that bit where it's like, right, he's doing his thing. Okay, now it's over to you.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it, bro? He's doing his thing right in your face.
What are you
gonna do? Are you gonna go, no, bun him, man, forget him, bro? Or are you gonna go say nothing? That's that energy, and then
that's
do
what
my
I'm saying.
thing.
Like for me, that's why I naturally had to stay off social, because
there are days out there, bro.
Yeah, fam. There's days now. Yeah, I make sure I have a consistent night. My weekends now, I know I can enjoy myself. Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. I might work on that.
I said,
you know what I mean?
Saturday, Sunday.
Might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's me.
Go for cold time.
KC.
You man might be. That name bangs though. That's the thing. That name bangs.
Wakes up feeling good on that Saturday, bro.
Man didn't even stretch this morning.
It's like, I'll pick up on Monday.
No, but you know what it is, because obviously my job is also weird as well. Like, there are days where I might still work on the weekend, but I still like, fam, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll chill because I've done Monday, Friday.
Yeah.
I've done my daily tasks, innit? And actually now, you know, there's days where you won't be able to do what you wanted to do. Because you know when you say in your head, like when you wake up, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, you naturally feel good.
Yeah.
You feel like you might even go to the gym. Without even going to the gym.
Yeah.
There are days where you don't do it all the time. It doesn't help by you then also looking at social media and then you looking at somebody else's progress and then you just wasting your time just watching and watching and watching and watching. What do you think that's going to do for you? It's going to make you self-doubt yourself and self-hate yourself a tiny bit more.
But it's taking away your progress time.
Exactly.
Do you feel me?
Me
personally, if I'm preying, because I follow, and I've said this to someone before, mostly I follow just entrepreneurs, innit? So I mostly follow people that are already doing their own thing, innit? Like someone that's striving towards something. I don't really follow many people that just, you know, the people that have in there on their Instagram like just for fun. I don't follow those
just
out
here.
Yeah,
there's some people that when you talk to them, you're saying, I'm just out here.
Yeah, no, I don't follow.
Why are you out here?
Niggas, no.
Be in there doing something productive.
Niggas are in there doing something productive.
So demoralizing sometimes.
Something
like they're doing something in it. So naturally, when I'm seeing that, it's motivating. But then over time, if you watch too much of that, you're just losing your progress time. At the end of the day, use it for motivation purposes. You might see someone say something or something motivating. Like I watched a little video of a guy saying, today it's easy. He was saying basically it's easy to play video games instead of doing your assignment. It's easy to skip gym today. Those things motivate me. It's like, no, you're right. Fuck this. Put the phone down, gym. Do you feel me? Or put the phone down, work.
Yeah.
But naturally, you keep watching them videos over and over and over and over again, bro. Your progress time.
So it's like you need to know when to make
find out good balance.
Words into action.
Doses, man.
You need to.
Facts,
it's like, fam, I'm not gonna lie, there was a time when like your snaps and your like fam, they were bare motivating, fam. Like, just bare energy. Like, I saw him like every day work. Well, I'm thinking, nah, this guy is fuck. I need to make sure I'm staying at the top as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and just that's the type of people you need to keep around you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like-minded individuals.
Fam, you need people like there was another guy I have on Snap here. He stopped doing it. But before, like, when he's going gym, he'll make the maddest video to, like, get himself hyped in it.
What would he do?
Mad video. I don't even know if I have them on my phone, But...
So you see this bag of sugar? Get that shit out of my face.
You watch his video before gym, There's no way you watch his video, before your session. and not be hyped for the workout, fam. Yeah. Like he's just there.
What types of videos? What, dancing in that or like?
Nah, like he'll be in the like, he's just talking in it, but he'll be like in the car. Yeah. He'll play like some hard music in it, then he fade it out.
Okay.
And be like, I'm trying to. let me try to find it.
But it's important to have your like-minded individuals around you. Like you have to have people that are. They don't have to be doing the same thing. They don't even have to be sharing the same interest in terms of how far they're trying to go with what they need to do. Yeah. It's just that natural, like, common denominator work ethic and that understanding that they're trying to do something.
Yeah, are you busy? Just tell me you're busy.
Just tell me you're busy. Tell me you got something going on in your life.
If you're telling me every time I holler at you,
I'm out here.
You're chilling.
Oh yeah, man's just chilling. So I'm like, this is not good, man. I need to hear more.
You need to find something to do.
Yeah, because I like naturally though, but naturally you don't even select it. Naturally it just happens. Like you're shouting to them, you won't. It just becomes less naturally because the person who you are now is like spirits. You just won't connect like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like naturally you just, it fades out. Yeah. Like I'll just really will be like, oh my God, I've got spare time.
It's life, innit?
And I'm not gonna shout this guy in my spare time.
I've got spare time. I'm not gonna hit this guy.
I'm not gonna hit this guy.
What? Because he's gonna tell me what I have to do.
You can have a good day. As soon as you shout that person, you see them like, this day.
It makes you feel like you ain't done nothing.
Yeah, fam. You feel like, what did I do again today? Because I feel like I'm being useless right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was chilling with that nigga. This useless ass nigga.
It's true because when your spirit's in a different place, you connect it over there. It's mad.
Look at this video and tell me you won't get hyped for a session.
It's a gym.
You know what time it is, man? It's summertime. Get to the gym.
Yeah.
Listen.
Even the emojis are triggering.
Bruv, you're watching that, fam.
It was just me.
He's right,
He's ready. Am I ready? You start to hype yourself up.
During COVID, that was probably the worst though, because there was times with COVID, I would motivate myself to do something in the garden, innit?
Yeah.
So obviously, I see certain man with their dumbbells and that. Yeah. And I look out thinking,
Last month of COVID, I stopped working out, fam.
It is hard.
I'm not enjoying it, bruv. I'm here making do, bruv. I don't want to make do. I want to do something. Yeah, I want the whole thing.
Yeah, you want to work out and then be like, let me go out after this. Like, let me actually show off what I've worked on for.
Man, I was doing skips, bro. I got tired of skipping ropes, bro.
No, but I won't lie to you though. During COVID, I've actually now.
But now you can skip and go gym.
Yeah. I don't.
Before when you just could only skip, bro. I'm like, fam, what? Like, why am I skipping, bro? Am I doing a competition or something?
Like, mentally challenging.
It's just you just got bored of not progression, but for me, and just when I noticed I actually enjoy being it's part of like my schedule, is part of my routine, innit? And if I go long without it, it feels off. You know what I'm saying? It feels off, bro.
I found it tough to fit gym back into my routine because gym wasn't there, and I replaced it with runs and workouts at the park. Like now it was like, okay, cool. Now I have to fit gym in because gym's a different time frame to working at home. Because working at home, you start and then you finish. And you're there. Whereas the travel to gym,
but that was hard.
Get me to warm up in the gym, all those types of things. Go on.
I like that was hard.
What? Like working at home?
Bruv, I'm working out with these bands and I'm looking at my bed right there. I'm like, I got 4 more sets left. I'm like, maybe 2. And then I'll just...
Man, say I got 10 minutes left on the timer. Nah, I'm gonna finish now, bro.
I want to finish now.
Why not?
I want to just get this out of the way and eat some oats.
Because you're not enjoying it. You're not enjoying it, bro. You're not enjoying it.
I want to whip it and just chill out.
Well, for me...
I've got good shows that are lined up today.
For me, once gym opened, I was like, cool, like it has to be the first thing I do in the day. Because the problem is, and a lot of people, especially for people who are not as disciplined when they might want to go gym, innit? So they ask me, how do you go every day? I'm like, fam, I wake up, do what I need to do. I'm in there 6 a.m, 6:30, 7 a.m. latest. I'm in there, bruv. Just like, fam, every day. I'm like, why'd you go so early? I'm like, bruv, because if I don't go early, more things are gonna come in the way that might stop me from going.
True.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Facts,
She's like, oh no, I'll go gym at 11 a.m. Shit, I gotta do this errand. It's 11:30 now. I'll go gym at 12. I'll go gym. And I don't know, but fam, my schedule ain't that flexible for me to be moving gym around like that during the day. Like,
and it also gets demotivated.
yeah.
You're like,
And then you go, and then some people end up going like mad late in it, like maybe like 11 p.m, 10 p.m. in it, and that's if that's your pattern, cool in it. But if you're consistent with that, it works. But if you're on and off and you're going at 11, but then the next day you want to wake up early, I don't know how that's working.
The quality when you're in there is gonna die, bro, because you ain't got that much sleep.
You're gonna be finished by like 12:30. You go home, you wanna have your meal.
Yeah.
It's like by the time you're getting ready to bed, it's like 2, fam. But you want to wake up at 5. I'm like, come on,
not gonna work,
make
bro.
it make sense, bro.
To be fair though, like even now, so say like if I have a shift, if I'm away from home, say if it's like at 9 till 5:30, I'll be like, if I can't do a workout the next day, I'm gonna do cardio. I'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna do 2 in 1. I never used to do that. I used to do cardio early in the morning, proper like athlete kind of thing. You know them men that work up early, cardio. Then they say, they'll have breakfast and then I'll do my weightlifting afterwards. Like man will actually do that after my shift. That's when I'm like, I contemplate. I'm like, I've done one part. Do I really do it again? But I do it. I feel good, but I almost took the piss because last time I was in there because they close at 10 now, innit?
Yeah.
That's when I got in, I'm thinking, maybe they close at 10, but like I can finish. Man, like 5 to 10, you wrapping up?
Yo,
I'm thinking, what?
And that place was getting quiet,
I say nothing. Like I'll wrap up, and then I ain't even finish my sessions, bro.
Fam, I was super setting. I was like,
I went there once. I remember because I went there once. Yeah, I went there once, and the thing is, I don't even go in the evenings, innit? I was meant to go with someone. Yeah. And then they ended up saying, can we go in the evening? I'm thinking, cause I was like, cool, I actually value this person. I'm gonna change my schedule for you today. Yeah. Evening time come, they're saying, sorry bro, I can't even make it. I'm thinking, yo, you just wasted.
I sacrificed my
whole morning. Day. But I have to go gym, and I was in a place where I was like, okay, should I just not go today and just start again tomorrow morning?
Don't want to start.
I was like, bro, I'm going today.
And it helps your mental, innit? Like if someone that's like, if you do it in the morning, that's in the morning. But once the morning's gone, bro, gym at 7:30 don't sound appetizing, bro. Like you don't really want to do that, bro. 7:30 in the evening. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
For a morning person that goes gym in the morning, bro. Like that's not something that you really want to be getting into.
I hate that feeling, and then when I get home, I don't even have time to relax. Like literally.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, I probably can't sleep because I might have overdosed the pre-workout. Yeah. I might just twisting, turning in my bed, and I have to get up halfway through the night, pissing it out. And I'm there like, I just want to go sleep and get some gains while I'm at it. But it's hard. There's bare times where I'm just there like, this feels disgusting. Yeah, like I feel clean, but I'm like, my day's gonna end. Yeah. I actually want to have a good session and still relax. I allow the food to go in my body and I can actually maintain it.
For me, it just don't make sense going gym in the evening because like I use the evening for me. I use my evenings to prepare for the next day, innit? Yeah. I remember when I even put in the group, I was like, fam, it will be good if we can talk about ways or things we do to stay organized, innit? And just to like make sure we get stuff done, innit? Because there's a lot of people out there that they're like, okay, cool, like I want to do stuff, I want to get stuff done, but I don't know how to structure my day.
And I think different methods as well. Yeah. I'll start with mine first and foremost. I have a like a whiteboard in my room, and I put my agenda. I put my agenda
today and then upcoming events
for my day, and definitely upcoming events. So I got my main stuff that I work on a day-to-day basis. For example, I've got like Alpha Tel stuff, FOI. And then like my
your
food,
personal stuff.
Oh, you must feel like good
gym, money, all those types of things. So in the money section, I'll have like maybe certain bills that may be paid on different dates. I just got to make sure they're paid. Boom, boom, boom. Then I'll have like, let's say for example, if I'm making a big purchase, I'll be like, cool, make sure you get me. I got to make sure I got to pay that later. You feel me? Like make sure that I need to buy that at that specific time. Yeah. And then like in Alpha Tells, it could be, I don't know, edit this, or it could be recording tomorrow, stuff like that. Just certain things that are there that allow me to be like, cool, I can check that off.
It's better when you put it on paper, or not even paper.
It's definitely better when you can see it.
Yeah,
when you see it, because I can actually say it in my head, and I used to have a bad habit. I used to say,
I used to do a lot of stuff. I used to do that.
Skip it. It would just naturally come out my head.
Like you're in your bed, about to sleep.
Stuff like washing. Basically, I'll just have a whiteboard with multiple things on there that I'll need to be doing during the day or in the next coming days or maybe the weeks, depending on how you want to give it up. And just put a little box near them and just check it. So that's how I structure my day. Innit?
More time, I'll write it down, but I'll just slap on my reminders. They save me.
Yeah, funny. For me, I'll utilize anything at my disposal if I think it will help me in it.
But then what's funny is that when I use the reminders, I don't need the reminders. Because I was type it, the moment I've typed it, because the reminders are literally the use of a reminder is it will pop up at a certain time on your day. Yeah. Bro, you got to do this. The moment I've typed that shit down, I'm like, I can't even forget it no more. And then when it comes, I'm like, I know.
Yeah, exactly.
No, continue.
Keep doing that. Because there'll be one day, you'll be like, I won't forget.
I don't know why though.
You forget.
Yeah. And that's the funny thing. There's only minor shit, but it's like, I don't know. I'll put reminders for the smallest thing, like, it's so-and-so's birthday. Yeah. Don't forget to shout them out. Because I'll be like,
for real, I put
anything.
I put your birthday on a reminder.
Hey, I don't feel no shame.
Nah, fam. I got too much stuff on my mind because I can't keep up with
it. Exactly.
And then you see the group chat, happy birthday. It's like happy born day, my G. And then you have to be like, how do I say this?
Then the reminder comes up after the fact.
Happy belated.
Be like, fam, you was late, bro.
5 minutes late.
Happy belated and that.
Yeah, but no, my thing, I'll be spontaneous though. So there's certain things I'll still say in my head mentally. I'm like, I know I'm gonna do this, but if I know there's too much in my head that I'm juggling, then I'm like, alright, all those things that I said I knew I'm gonna do, let me just type it out. So then when I put the reminder on the day, so say if it be the day, the time as well, so I'll have a certain time. Cause I know how my day goes.
Sometimes I even use a location. Like location? If like say for example, say for example there's a task like maybe like you're coming home, but then you're going back out again, innit? Yeah. But you need to maybe put your clothes in the washing or put your clothes in the dryer, innit? But you don't, because you're basically...
My reminder for that.
Bro, my mum won't tell me nothing, fam. If I don't do my laundry, do you think she cares, fam? Bro, she would just leave me, bro.
I left it.
Yeah, she would leave me, bro. I have to do it, bro. So, like say I'm getting home, but say you need to pop back out again, innit? Yeah. I'll put a reminder on my phone, so remind me at location, and I'll put my home address in it. So as I'm getting home, I'm like, okay, cool. And it pops up. Oh,
so when you get home, it reminds you.
It reminds you at your location.
Okay, you can do that on there,
The different locations.
What, on reminders?
Yeah. So remind me at location. So like, say if you're going shopping, and you, let me go buy the shop or pick up something. Put out where the location you're going to.
Okay.
See, now that makes sense because when I see that, I'm like, what do I need location for? Cool. It's like when I go to Nike app and they say you want to enable Bluetooth. What do I need Bluetooth for? I'm just here to shop for clothes. Yeah. Like if I go on it now, it will be like enable Bluetooth. I don't need that.
What?
I don't know. Like,
maybe they want to know what your closest store is, isn't it? So if you want something,
but that's location.
That's location. I don't know what Bluetooth is.
Because the location comes up first.
Yeah. You need to reset that app. That app you need to reset it.
They give me the option to skip. I'm like, of course I'm gonna skip it, bro. You think I'm just gonna listen to music while I'm shopping? It's weird. They might say enable Bluetooth.
As I listen to your gym playlist, so you know what you can imagine yourself in the gym gear that you're gonna get.
Maybe. Because, no. You know what? You know why? Because during COVID, when I first started, obviously I definitely knew I had corona back then, innit? Like
serious?
100. Late February, I knew I had.
But to be honest, I think a lot of people think I probably had it. A lot of people are like that.
No, and I get that, but I
get tested.
Had it. I didn't need it. I fully didn't need to. I think I told you.
Are you sure? Nah, you need to know.
Can I say why? Because this was just so blatant. I locked my own self down before lockdown happened. Because I hope I remember my original point. It's where niggas are for reminders. But now, I had my last session. I did cardio. That day I sweated like a madman and I just kept my hoodie on. Yeah, I don't know who I was trying to fool. I was just trying to feel like I was some athlete. I just had my hoodie on, sweat drenched up in it. And you know that's the worst thing to do because when you got cold sweat and it was in February, it was cold. And this is where it was like coming to its peak.
So when you went out, you didn't change your hoodie on it, but you just
I just went home. Because obviously I don't live too far from the gym.
Some cold hoodie.
No,
yeah.
bro.
Are you sure I went out to flu?
No, I'm telling you. Because then after that, so a lot of the COVID cases, a lot of celebrities' testimonials were like how uncontrollable fever, so they was forever hot, continuous sneezing. I had that.
That's not COVID, bro.
I'm telling you, it was COVID.
Did you have something with your lungs? You feel your lungs?
I feel like no, but there's a certain degree. I didn't have that.
That's one of the symptoms.
Sneezing wasn't?
Not sneezing, but wheezing. So it you shortness of breath.
No, but I've had
attacks
cold. I've had cold before. This
But
cold
the main difference between coronavirus, and the normal flu is one, yes, the fevers are really extreme.
Yeah.
And two, because the virus attacks your lungs, innit?
Yeah.
That's why people get shortness of breath. That's why a lot of people with asthma are they're very like high risk people, innit?
But I'm young, so a part of me was
no, but you
thinking,
forget if you're young, bruv. There's bare people that younger than us that passed away.
See, I'm naive, bruv. 'Cause I'll be thinking,
Yeah, bro. Don't tell yourself you got COVID.
No. Athletes have got it. Pogba's got it right now.
Yeah,
bro.
fam.
oh yeah, he doesn't.
Right, yeah. Like, unless you was next to someone that had it. Do you know what I'm saying? But I doubt you. Like, I think during that time, everyone was bare paranoid about, you know what I'm saying, every little... Even there was a little bit... I remember I told you, there was one time I was lying on my bed. My belly started feeling a bit funny, innit? I'm thinking, yo, don't tell me.
Everyone had that moment. I think everyone had that moment where everyone was just like, wait a minute. Like to themselves, innit? They was like...
Man said, don't sneeze.
I ain't got the
Just keep it...
Or like
fuck this. Who has ever, you know when they heard that thing when they was like, oh, if you hold your breath for 10 seconds and you don't cough, then it means you haven't got the coronavirus.
I didn't do that.
You heard that?
I didn't hear that. But I wouldn't even try that because I know once I hold my breath, my body will want to cough.
I'm telling you, no.
If I had that in my head,
I know I wasn't the only one. Someone's out there has tried it as well, bro.
No, I didn't try it still. I didn't even know. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. Basically,
you hold your breath for 10 seconds and then you haven't got the coronavirus in it. That's what a lot of people say.
That is
so man coughed on 5 seconds of that.
No, I didn't in it, but I know everyone probably tried it if you heard about it.
That's why I saw hood rumours get enough press. You know the Bloody Mary thing. You think this is all the same as that? I mean, obviously I wasn't gonna do it, but I'll be like, turn off the lights and look in the mirror, like,
I was too scared to do that shit.